Hello everyone. Okay, welcome to lesson number 4. So like what I already promised you, okay, the last session, okay, for lesson 4, okay, we are going to actually learn, okay, how to put in timer and also score. Okay, so what we are going to do, okay, we are going to create a timer first. How long you want to actually play the game. It can be as short as 30 seconds, okay, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Of course, I don't recommend you to actually put the timer as like 30 minutes or 1 hour. I think a decent game, okay, for especially for this one, let us limit this to maximum 2 minutes. All right, okay. For now, what we are going to do is, we are going to insert new object, okay, rather than sprite. Okay, now we are going to actually insert text. All right, so as what we always do, okay, we make it a good habit to name our doesn't matter whether it's a sprite or text or whatever that you want to put in your game. Okay, for this one, the text, let's just put it as as timer. Okay, it can be all caps or all lower cap, doesn't matter, as long as you know which one is which, because later on, okay, it will not be only the timer. You will actually have to put in the score text. All right, for now I think timer just good enough. Click on insert. Okay, and what you need to do, okay, just left click, okay, and you will have the text box over here. All right, what we need to do, okay, we are going to actually change this, okay, rather than text, okay, we are going to actually name put it as timer. For now, what we need to do is, okay, just on your property bars, okay, slide it, okay, towards the bottom. Okay, under property over here you will see text. All right, what you need to do is change it to timer. Okay, all right, you can change the fonts, you can change the size, okay, you can make it bold, italic, you can change the color. Okay, but for now, okay, I think I will just leave it as black. Okay, the font itself as Arial, but I would want to increase, okay, the text size. Okay, I think 15 is good enough. All right, and I will just move it somewhere around there. Okay, just for aesthetic, make it a bit pretty, right? Okay, because after the timer you want to put in the number, so I will just put in the colon over here. Okay, next, what we are going to do, all right, let's just go to event sheet. Okay, before we start with anything, okay, we want the text to be visible throughout the game, and also for the computer or the system to retain the number. Okay, as we play along, okay, we want to actually see the number, especially for the timer, and then it will actually do a countdown. Okay, because why? If it's for 2 minutes, then because it is calculated as second, so the number that we are going to input will be 120. Okay, if let's say if it's for 1 minute, then it will be 60. Okay, so what we need to do first, we will need to put in a global variable. Okay, this is for the number to retain, and then it will do a countdown. Without the global variable, okay, you won't be able to actually proceed with the next step. All right, so what we need to do is, okay, just select anything which is below the rest of your event sheet over here. Okay, right click, add global variable. All right, so here we will name it as timer. Okay, leave it as number because that's exactly what it is. All right, and initial value, okay, for this one, because we want to start at 2 minutes. Okay, as I said, it will be countdown as per second, so for 2 minutes it will be 120 seconds. Okay, other than that, we don't need to actually do anything. Okay, just remember, change the name just now to timer, leave it as number, and then the initial value is 120. Okay, remember, if let's say if you want to make it 1 minute, so it will be 60. Right, so press OK. All right, and right on top over here you will see global number. Okay, what is it? Is the timer. which is 120 second. Okay, next what we are going to do is, okay, add event. All right, so timer, oh sorry, system, okay, every tick, meaning that every second that you are playing, okay, the system will keep on checking. All right, so what is it that is going to check is, okay, for the timer, okay, we are going to set text. All right, why do we need to set text? Because we want it to appear, okay, on the screen, and we will want it to actually do the countdown. So what we need to do, okay, make sure that this is, okay, the cursor, okay, must be in between the open and close inverted comma there. Okay, so put in as timer. Okay, this is for aesthetic. If let's say if you just want to make it like this, timer, and then there's no space, it's alright. Okay, but because I want to make it okay, a bit nicer, okay, a bit more presentable, and I want the number, okay, to appear slightly further from the word timer. Okay, so I have is that timer space colon space, right? And I have the, okay, symbol N, and I will type in timer. Okay, but before you finish typing, okay, the computer is smart enough to actually give you, okay, the global variable over here. Okay, it is named as timer. So make sure that you click on this one with the green globe, okay, and then done. Okay, so what it says is that timer, okay, when it appears on the screen, okay, it will name it as timer. Okay, but at this point of time, what happens is that when you click on preview, okay, you will have the name timer over here and the number, but it doesn't do a countdown. Okay, so we are going to actually add one more line. Okay, let's just close this. Okay, so what we need to do is system, okay, then every X second. Okay, what does it say is that every 1 second, okay, what will it do? Okay, click on done. Okay, just put in system again, will subtract, okay, meaning that it will minus out every 1 second, it will minus out 1 from the 120. Okay, so every second it will minus out, and then, okay, the number from 120 after 1 second it will be what? Okay, 119, 118, so on and so forth. Okay, it will do a countdown, okay, and minus out 1 every single second. So press done. Okay, so let us just try whether the countdown works. Okay, click on preview. Okay, you will see now that the timer is working. Yeah, okay, so what you can do is, okay, let us run away. Okay, done. Okay, but what will happen if, let's say, the timer reaches 0? Okay, we did not indicate any instruction. Okay, when it reaches 0, what will happen? Okay, normally what will happen is that when it reaches 0, it will be, the next number will be -1, -2, -3, so on and so forth. Okay, until don't know when. Okay, it will keep on going. Okay, the number will keep on doing the countdown. Okay, the game will not stop. All right, as you can see also, when it restarted, okay, the number here keep on showing. Okay, so we will need to actually troubleshoot this problem. Okay, let us just close. Okay, go back to your event sheet. Oh, this is the event sheet, in fact. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do, all right, so enemy on collision with player, what we're going to do is that, okay, system, okay, will reset global variable over here. Okay, what it says is that, okay, when the enemy, okay, collided with the player will be destroyed. It will wait for about 3 seconds, restart the layout, but at the same time, okay, it will get the timer over here to restart at 120 again. Let me just see whether this works. Okay, maybe we'll just try to run. Okay, then purposely that. catches, and then you'll see that the timer will, okay, can you see just now the timer actually reset to 120, yeah. Okay, let's just see again. Okay, but there's something wrong over here. Why? Because, all right, it is a bit too fast. Okay, let us just see whether if we can do something about it, yeah. Okay, so what we can do, okay, is 3 seconds good enough? I think should be alright, yeah. Okay. Or restart layout. Okay, we can just put it at the bottom. Okay, so wait 3 seconds, then the global variable will be reset, then it will restart the layout. Okay. Yep. Okay, that is much better. Okay, so what happened if, let's say, the number, okay, you manage to actually avoid, okay, yourself from being caught, okay, and suddenly the number, okay, reaches 0. What will happen? Okay, so what we are going to do here, all right, so every time, okay, system, 1 second, okay, we are going to do this, add one more, okay, system, and then we are going to actually compare variable. Okay, if the timer is equal to, or you can do this, yeah, okay, less or equal, or maybe I just put it as equal, okay, equal to 0. Okay, what will happen? Okay, we can do this, all right, system will, okay, reset global variable. Okay, but at the same time, okay, we are going to tell the system to restart the layout. Okay, meaning that you actually won the game, huh? Okay, so we're going to do this. All right, so system will reset global variable, and then it will restart layout. Okay. Okay, now let us just try out, okay, and see whether, you know, our codes or our script are all done up, okay, and if it's working. All right, let us just press on the preview button. Okay, I'll try to escape, and we'll see if the timer, just focus on the timer, yeah. Okay, so if, let's say, if I were to get caught, okay, it will restart, and you can see that the timer is, okay, is being reset, yeah. Okay, now, okay, if I can actually survive for the next 2 minutes, okay, this is going to be a very long 2 minutes for me, yeah. Okay, so I'll try my best. Oh no, okay, let me try again one more time. Okay, I'll try my best to escape from the enemy. Okay, you can see that, okay, the enemy are very smart. Okay, it can actually okay, change its okay, path, all right, and it will keep on catching me. Okay, last try. Oh no. Okay, so you can see that okay, I can it did actually reset, okay, the number, but I think because I put it as a, okay, 3 minutes after it reaches 0, but actually the script works, yeah. Okay, what I can do is, all right, I can just change here, over here, rather than wait for 3 minutes. Okay, so I can just delete off the system from waiting. What I will need to do is, when it reaches 0, it will immediately reset the global variable to default and then restart the layout. Okay, so maybe I'll just do that now. Okay, and you can try. Okay, so I'll be seeing you in lesson 5. Alright, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane. Bye bye.